The Great Depression 1929, the crisis that shattered America. Hook. It is the year 1929. Thousands of people are gathered outside the stock exchange. Some are shouting, some are crying, and some are in complete shock. They all keep asking one question. Where did all our money go? That day goes down in history as Black Tuesday. It marked the beginning of the worst economic crisis the world had ever seen, the Great Depression. In today's video, you will learn how America went from extreme wealth to extreme poverty, how millions lost everything, and how the country slowly rebuilt itself from the ruins. Part 1. Before the crash. After World War I ended, the United States became the most powerful economic nation in the world. Factories were booming. Cars, electricity, radios, and modern lifestyle were spreading rapidly. People believed the future was golden. Millions of Americans started investing in the stock market. But there was one major problem. Most people were buying stocks using borrowed money. Banks were giving loans easily, with almost no safety rules. Everyone believed the market would keep rising forever. But the truth was, this growth was nothing but a dangerous bubble, and every bubble must eventually burst. Part 2. Black Tuesday. On October 24, 1929, the market started falling. Panic slowly spread. Then came October 29, 1929, Black Tuesday. In just one day, more than 16 million shares were sold. Stock prices collapsed. Fortunes disappeared in minutes. People who were millionaires in the morning became broke by the afternoon. Banks began to fail, one after another. People rushed to withdraw their savings, but the money was gone. By the end of 1929, thousands of banks had collapsed, and the American economy was in ruins. The Great Depression had begun. Part 3. Life during the Depression. By 1933, nearly 25% of Americans were unemployed. That meant 1 out of every 4 people had no job. Families lost their homes. Children left school to search for work. Hunger spread across the nation. Long lines formed for a single bowl of soup or a piece of bread. Many homeless families built small shelters out of wood and metal. These areas were called Hoovervilles, named after President Herbert Hoover. Fathers felt helpless. Mothers tried to protect their children. Hope was disappearing. This was not just an economic disaster. It was a human tragedy. Part 4. A New Hope. Franklin D. Roosevelt. In 1933, a new president was elected. Franklin D. Roosevelt, also known as FDR. In his first speech, he told the nation, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." He introduced a powerful recovery plan called the New Deal. Through the New Deal, millions of people were given jobs. Roads, bridges, and buildings were constructed. Farmers received support. Banks were reformed and protected. Slowly, very slowly, America began to stand up again. Part 5. End and Impact. The Great Depression lasted for almost 10 years. It finally began to fade when World War II created millions of new jobs in factories and the military. But the Depression also left behind powerful lessons. Uncontrolled greed can destroy a nation. Strong government rules are necessary. People need financial protection and safety nets. After this crisis, America changed forever. New laws, new systems, and new protections were put in place. The modern American economy was rebuilt from the ashes of the Great Depression. Ending. Closing message. The Great Depression is not just a part of history. It is a serious warning to the future. A nation that once lived in luxury was once forced to beg for food. Never forget this lesson from history. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more real history stories. Next video. How America Rose Again After the Great Depression. The End.